Okay, Taima's Curse by Nick 3 Entertainment. Oh, it's like... Oh, for a second I thought that was a real life picture. It's 3D. It's just CG. It took me a second though, because the mask made it seem like... Okay. Hello, I am Inari, goddess of fields and forests and foxes. Don't try to say that 5 times fast. Oh, you did it. Congratulations. Yeah, sure I did. Yes, of course. Maybe you don't need my help after all. But in case you do, you're just in a hurry, I can offer you a story mode. Our souls are not as dark as our stories, so don't need to worry about crushing difficulty. Story mode will make the playable characters, Sagami and Yoshimoto, much stronger. Non-boss battles will be over in a matter of moments before your strength. So, which mode do you prefer? I'm gonna go story mode just so we can get through a little faster. Maybe if we finish in enough time, we can try, basic mode, just see what the fights are like out in normal mode. Wonderful. I can't wait to see you at the end. Arai, a fertile farming region surrounded by ore-filled mountains, strong timber forests, and natural defenses to keep invaders away. Though their domain is relatively small, the Arai also sit at a juncture of major trade routes, turning the domain into a wealthy trading hub. What few people know is that for over 2 centuries, the venerable ruling clan of Arai has suffered a curse. The eldest child of the family transforms into a dog on their 20th birthday. For young Arai Yoshimoto, it has become that very day. As expected, he goes to bed as a man, but by dawn he awakes as a canine. Oh, he's got the hair. Phoenix. The clan histories speak of a way to alleviate the curse for another generation. A maiden of the Taima shrine must escort the affected family member through a series of ordeals to a secret shrine deep in the Taima forest. With the completion of the ritual, the curse is abated for another generation. Sagami, and a Miko of the Tamai shrine, is the one destined to perform the task, and she is... Oh, okay. I didn't read it fast enough. Like all Miko of Taima, as far back as anyone remembers, Sagami was an orphan who trained from childhood to become a Miko and therefore a guide for the next Are. However, the cursed Yoshimoto and the maiden Sagami are no strangers to each other. Oh. Oh! Oh! And this fact will affect their quest. You know, I've been training for this my whole life, but I actually have little idea what the ritual itself consists of. Yes, same here. As informed, you would know what to do. He talks! Funny, I was informed that I would know what to do, too. As one does. Gentlemen, I must get inside the forest immediately. Please stand aside. Sorry, cutie. The toll is 5 boo. 5 boo? Well, it seems I brought no coin with me. That's a shame. Guess you'll have to go get your purse. If I was still in human form, I'd just cut them down. Right. You gonna get some coin, huh? No, I think I have something better than that. Oh? Come to me, Suradoi. What the? Well, she is dressed like a shrine maiden. That's a fine blade. It'd get us way more than 5 boo at the local smiths. It is, but you know, I don't hate them, you know? They're not generic looking. They're actually kind of interesting looking. Barking, talking, misinterpreting the woos, KV. I think it's a little tongue-in-cheek. I think, but I don't know. Good luck. Okay, okay, now it's a little bit... Okay, so be careful. These guys don't look particularly tough, but... Yoshimoto-kun, I've been training for this my whole life. I know how fighting works. Oh, right, sorry. Well, I am quite good with a sword. However, I have no thumbs. I guess I could fight them if I need to. Right. My, Nachinata is devastating, but so is my magic. I have to determine what is the right option for foe. Maybe. And as I said, I can bite them. Yay for me. I wonder if I can weasel this curse into something more. Maybe some magic? Come on, willpower, don't fail me now! Oh, wow. A magic sword? Nice. Hey, it worked! Okay, this is total... There's no way this is done seriously! What? Never mind. Just don't push yourself too hard. Attacks drain will. You need to rest before the fight's over if we attack too ferociously. But resting leaves us vulnerable. We can take a defensive stance to plan out a stronger attack by strategizing. Oh, 1 second. It's a little loud for me, but it'll raise our guard and recover our will. Brooke, are you just gonna stand there and stare at us? Okay, this has to be. This has to be. This is total. This is comedy. This has to be. Right. Sorry. Just giving you time to realize your folly and run away, but I guess not. Oh wait, I didn't mean to strategize on it. Oh well. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, got him. Oh, there we go. Xiaomi's party was victorious. Are you just gonna stand there and stare at it? Well, wonderful, potent, important of things to come. We should avoid as many fights as possible. You won't gain anything from them. Agreed. Question. Yes? Can anyone else understand you, or does it just sound like barking to them? I don't know. Why? Well, they seem to react strangely to a talking dog, so... Huh, good point. They also seem surprisingly unfazed by you summoning a polearm out of thin air, though. True. I'd go back and ask them, but... We just killed them all? Well, that too. My thought was, if it just barks, they won't understand the question anyway. Fair enough. Into the forest we go. These forests are protected. You should leave immediately. I am Taima no Sagami, Miko of the Taima Shrine. Oh, and the dog must be the latest of the Arai clan. Arai Yoshimoto. Might I ask your name? Oh, so polite. Your kind are usually either very panicky or very demanding. Demanding? Yeah, they usually take one step into the forest and then demand we get rid of the curse. As if it's even my call. I'm just the first gate guard. Gate guard? How many gates are there? Oh, well, if I told you, it wouldn't be fun. 3. There are 3 gates. Okay, yeah. See? Spoil sport. Alright, find your way to me and pass my test and I'll let you through my gate. Find my way to you, but you're right in front of us? Not for long, suckers. Okay, and watch out, the creatures of the forest find cursed dogs very delicious. Great. I was just under the impression we just had to walk in, perform some kind of trial, and be done with it. If only. Well, looks like we're fighting our way through. Okay, let's go. I mean, it's silly, but I kind of dig it. I dig it. Video game. I'm not a huge fan of the forest maze, but you know, that's just me. This game does feel very tongue-in-cheek, and I appreciate that. Hey, we got through the maze quickly. Oh, you made it, and alive. Very nice. How many are I have failed? You're what, the 23rd? Maybe 24th cursed heir to attempt it? I'll be the 34th Lord of Arai. Yes, but several of your ancestors didn't even try. We'll call you 20-something. Anyway, a little more than half succeed. Half? What causes them to fail? They either get eaten alive by the spirits of the forest, take too long to complete the ordeals, or fail the ritual. What if we don't complete the trial before sundown? We just come back and do it again, right? Wait, if we... You were told you had until sundown. I do hope none of the humans lied to you and said you'd get a second chance. Ah, we misunderstood. Well, we left the castle at daybreak, so we've got as much time as we could get. Okay, let us go through the gate. No can do. What? But you said you would. Yeah, if you pass my trial. Isn't that what we just did to get here? No, that's just for funsies. This is the real trial. Each guardian will give you 3 riddles and you... Shit, I hate riddles. Right, well, the first riddle is... We'll work together and solve it. It won't be a problem. The riddle is why... You think we can do it? I swear to Inari, if you interrupt me one more time, I'll just maul you both. Apologies. Please continue. Ahem. The riddle is... Why do cats make good warriors? Before we answer, what happens if we get it wrong? Then I maul you. And we can't fight back? I mean, it'd be more fun if you did, honestly. So, let's not get it wrong. You can try as many times as you like. Or at least as many times as you can survive. What was the riddle again? Make me repeat myself. You're lucky I'm the nice guardian. Makes me a little worried to know what the other ones are like. Time limit here. Riddle please, sir. Why do cats make good warriors? They always land on their feet. They have claws of immunity. They have 9 lives. That's gotta be it. Unfortunately wonderful. Okay, next up is, I'm soft and round and fun to chase. Cats love to bat me all over the place. What am I? Are all of these going to be cat related? Would you prefer dog puns? Touché. A fat mouse, a Kamari ball, a ball of string. Correct again. Fine, your last riddle for my gate is... I'm not a blanket, yet I cover the ground. A crystal from heaven that doesn't make a sound. What? Snowflake. You're ruining all my fun. I gotta wait another 20 years eating alright. You made it through the easy phase. Now things get more serious. I don't suppose we could just answer your riddles here and be done with it. No. And not just because I just sat down for tea before you showed up. You know the drill by now. Come to me and answer my riddles. I'll be in the marshlands beyond the forest. Marshlands, keep out bad kitties. Well, that's not foreboding at all. I mean... I have to see what's over here. So I think that like the difference between like story mode and regular mode is that you have to use a bit more strategy rather than just like there's a bunch of different stuff here. And is Wrathful Stomp. Oh, I can use magic. Okay. Oh, that's cool. They changed. Okay, neat. Agree. It smells like there's a tiger's den down there. I thought there'd be something cool down there. No. So there's no reason to fight. So avoid them as much as possible. Okay. Graves, yours. Well, that's not so foreboding at all. Okay, so we'll just keep going up. Looks like we'll have to climb. I think this might be one of the failure points that the Guardians were talking about. Why's that? Hard to climb ropes without thumbs. Oh, right. I've got it. Climb on my back and I'll haul you up. Oh, see my grave though. Are you sure? I didn't exactly get turned into a small dog. I'll be fine. Okay, it wasn't his hair, it was his hat. I didn't realize it was a hat. Let me catch my breath when I said it was his hair earlier. We're kind of in a hurry. You're always in a hurry. The curse hasn't changed that. What do you mean? Ever since we were kids, you always showed up at the shrine and never wanted to just sit and chat. You always wanted to play ball or cards or whatever. That's because we weren't supposed to ever meet each other. Not until, well, today. But you were a naughty little boy, weren't you? I grew up hearing about this illustrious shrine maiden who would someday rescue me from the curse. I wanted to see how amazing she was. I never thought she'd be an orphan only a year older than me. Well, welcome to reality. And then I worked up the nerve to talk to you and learned you're actually a pretty awesome girl. And you're a vaguely acceptable dog. Ouch. Alright, you're a vaguely acceptable man in a dog outfit. Why did they send the older priestesses instead of, well, me? Yeah, is it because we were so close? Given how upset they were that we became close, I would guess not. Then why? I was always told that a Miko my age was just in our spiritual prime, so we were best ready to perform the ritual. It was my destiny, they told me. She's gonna be a sacrifice. I'm sorry you had to do this for me. I'm calling it now. That's why it's gonna affect the fact that they're so close. She's just a sacrifice to make him not a dog. I'm not. I'm glad I could help out, and not just because it's my destiny. You don't mind? Come on, we're on a time limit. We should get going. I've caught my breath. Oh, okay. I'm calling it now. I got a feeling. Last stretch. Of this part, at least. Shen Onabi. Oh, no. Oh, that hit him. Okay. Let's try that. Are they weak to magic? Like, nothing she does really? Oh, look at their health is way up there. I had to check what year was Phoenix for Brittle's comment. Like, she can't really do anything. Let's have her rest, I guess. Let's try actual magic. There we go, okay. Cool. Nope, wrong way almost. I am gonna save just before, in case we screw up the riddle. If I unused. Ha! Okay, then never mind. There we go. Alright. Riddle time. So, you made it. Either that or we died and we're just ghosts haunting you. It would be easier to eat as a ghost, but I digress. You know the rules. 3 riddles or else I kill you. Found another one who seems to always be in a hurry. That's fine. The quicker we get past him, the more time we'll have for the next section. Riddle 1. What starts with T, ends with T, and has T in it? Teapot. Ha! Ah, fine. I may have given that one away with my drinking proclivities. Next one. You may ask this question all day long, but always get a different answer, yet all the answers will be correct. What is the question? What time is it? Did you fart? Did you fart? Okay, you know what? I'll reset, but I have to see what... Did you fart? How incorrigible. Lunchtime. Okay, I have to... Bro, Phoenix. Yeah, this game is definitely tongue-in-cheek. What time is it? Is this Walmart Baldur's Gate? Final riddle. You see a boat filled with people. It has not sunk. But when you look back, you don't see a single person on the boat. Why? They're all married. That it's a word play. There's not a single person on the boat because they're all married. I'm actually not upset. I can go back to enjoying my tea. Now get out. Only 2 more to go. So there's 4 gates then? Sagami-chan, I thought you said there was only 3. That's what I was always told. The last trial is not a gate. What? Sagami-chan? Oh, I apologize. We never did properly introduce ourselves. I am Taima no Sagami. This is Lord Ari Yoshimoto. Ah, yes, I don't care. But you called her Sagami-chan. You 2 are close? Yes, I used to sneak down to the shrine and we wound up becoming friends. Just friends? You're not romantic partners of some kind? No, of course not. That's not what your wits were telling mine last night when you gave me that farewell kiss. Oh! It could have been last night I was human. I wanted you to know how it could have been the last night I was human. I wanted you to know how I felt. Funny, now that you're a dog, you could just lick my face and hump my leg. What? Well, let's get me human again so I can keep from licking my ass in between those face licks. This is so awkward. Yes, let's go. I'm concerned. Huh, interesting. They've broken the rules before they even started. This could be fun to watch. Ah well, I'm not going to let this tea go to waste. I'll go see Her Highness when I'm done. They might not even make it to the end, after all. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, comfortable weapon. Well, this place sucks. It does. Let's try to get to the end as quick as possible. I can't tell if it's so shady here because it's getting dark or just because the canopy of trees is so thick. No one to meet us this time? Maybe this one's so mean they won't even introduce themselves? I must admit, the Bakuniko was wrong. The Kappa was nicer. He was a Bakuniko? I thought he was a Rakshasa. Aren't they basically the same thing, just different regional names? Ah, hells, I don't know. Let's just get moving. I don't know. I found it a little much, but just funny. There we go. How many dead ends does this place have? Oh, there we go. Okay, so what's this one? I didn't save. God damn it. Oh, there's the dude. Oh, hello. Are you the third gate guard? That I am. You're Tengu. Right again. Those don't count as your riddles, by the way. Yeah, we get it. Can we speed this up? I'm tired of having an innate urge to pee on everything to claim it as my own. That's fine. I'm hungry and you both look delicious. So let's get this over with, hmm? I've got 4 riddles for you. I thought it was only 3. You thought wrong. First riddle. They come out at night without being called and are lost in the day without being stole. You mean stolen? Shut up! Your language evolves every 100 years and it's hard to keep things rhyming for 3 dozen generations. Alright, sorry. So, they come out at night without being called and are lost in the day without being stolen. Stars. No, wait, they come in the day without being called. Or they come in the night and they also, yeah, I think star, yeah. Damn, okay, second riddle. For the reason I had it backwards. I love to dance and twist. I shake my tail as I sail away. When I fly wingless into the sky. What am I? A kite? Yeah, kite! Fine, only 3 more to go. Wait, you said 4 before. Are you saying I'm cheating? Yeah, kinda. Well, there are no judges but us, so I guess that sucks to be you, doesn't it, meatbags? Now shut up and solve the puzzle or get ready to be eaten. I don't think we have a choice. We do, but it's whether or not we can bypass them by force. You see a boat filled with people. The Cap already used that one on us. They're all married. What? That one? He stole my riddle! Ah, prick. Okay, fine. When you stop to look, you can always see me. But if you try to touch me, you can never feel me. Although you always walk towards me, I remain the same distance away. What am I? Another kite! The horizon. It has to be the horizon. Huh. Unless they're just trying to trick us and it was only 3. Come on, let's go. I hope she shares some of your meat with the rest of us. That's a creepy farewell. One last trial, let's go. Oh, Kitsune. Oh, hey, it's the lady from the beginning. Welcome. You must be the Miko and the Arai of this generation. Yes, I am Taima no Sagami. I am Ari Yoshimoto. Very well. You passed the easy challenges, now you must pass the hardest one. We are ready. Right. Yoshimoto, my child, kill the Miko and bathe in her blood and the curse will be abated from you. What? Yeah, what he said. That is the final trial. You must bathe in the Miko's blood while within the sanctified woods of my personal domain. I can't do that! Yes, you can. What? No, I can't. There's no way! You must. It's the only way to abate the curse and return to your human form. Sagami-chan, did you know about this? Yes. They told me a year ago, so that I could be prepared for it. Why didn't you tell me? Because I knew you wouldn't come if you knew the truth. Wait, that means all my ancestors killed the Miko they came in with? My father and grandfather both had the curse, and his uncle failed the ritual, so his own father, who wasn't cursed, took over the clan. You're all cursed, ever since the first of you. Why? I never did anything to you, neither has Sagami. Why curse us? An old grudge. What grudge? The first Lord of Ari came to me and pledged his love in exchange for dominion over this area, which rightfully belongs to me. I even gave him a child. But he betrayed me and took on a human lover. She, in a fit of jealousy, killed my son. That is why the curse always kills the firstborn and curses the next eldest. Wait, I had an older brother? They live for 1 week, then I take their souls back. There's always a first, but your family never speaks of them. That's horrible. Why do this to us? As I said, an old grudge. But the current generation has no fault in this feud. They don't even remember what caused the curse. Neither do we at the shrine. That's funny. I told them how to abate the curse. You did? How? Have the cursed one bring me a holy woman and sacrifice her to me, and the curse will be abated for 1 generation. Yes, but how can we end the curse, once and for all? Why would I let you do that? Yoshimoto-kun, please. I knew what was going to happen. Just do it. You have to be the one to strike me down, or else it won't work. She is correct. I can't. I love you. I love you too. That's why I let you kiss me last night. I knew it would be my last chance to, and that's why I came here. To sacrifice myself for you. That's why the Miko is never mentioned again in the histories. She always dies. Correct. Well, it ends here. It does not. If you refuse, as I think 3 of your kin have previously, then you both die in the forest and the curse passes on to the next generation, until the Ari clan ends. Well, if I'm going to die anyway, I may as well take out 3 dozen generations worth of anger on you. No, just do the ritual, Yoshimoto-kun. I won't. Dog or not, I will not harm you. I'd rather harm the one responsible for all of this. Fine. Then so be it. You will both die, and one of you will die as a dog. Dogs are loyal. It's fitting to die in this form because I'll always be loyal to Sagami-chan. It's so weak. Phoenix. How touching. Well, I kind of get it because gods are petty. Gods are so petty in almost all mythology. They're so freaking petty because they're gods. Either strike her down or prepare for your own death. Sagami-chan, let's go. I'm with you, my love. Behold, the power of my fury. Inari emerged. Foolish beast, I will show you the folly of inciting Inari's wrath. You will rue the day you entered my woods. I know, right, Griddle? No, I get it, Phoenix. It's also kind of a tongue-in-cheek game, so I can understand why it's a little superficial in a way. How dare you! Your love is false. It is a mere farce to trick me. My love for Sagami is pure and true. And my love for Yoshimoto is, true? Not as you know, pure, though. Girl! I know you're lying. The Ari have no loyalty. They have no honor. They have no capability for love. Dora! Come on. Dora gets so upset at some certain things. Like, oh my god. Like, really? I feel like this would be kind of a hard fight at the end. Hey, look at that. You would actually strike me down to save yourselves? I will kill anyone who tries to harm Sagami. Likewise, I will always fight for Yoshimoto. You two truly love each other, don't you? Yes, without a doubt. With no hesitation, I do. Good. That is all you needed. What? Bathing in her blood abates the curse for a generation, but if you wed and bear a child, it will end the curse. The love that was denied all those centuries ago will finally come to fruition. Each generation I send a girl to the shrine. It is the first time the heir has been so in love with my maiden as to actually go this far. You send a girl? Each generation, when the eldest is born and dies, I pluck a bud from my tree and send them to the shrine. They are destined to be the holy guide, guiding the Ari back to me once again. I am a descendant of you, the goddess Inari? No, you are a piece of me. And once you end the curse, you will be fully human. How do we end it? Now that you have pledged your love in front of me, all you must do is return home and marry. So we have to consummate the marriage. Of course, I do want a child after all. Grandchild? I'm not sure what to call it. Dora. While he's, still a dog? Oh, no. You have 1 year to wed and consummate. Once you leave the forest, you'll be human again. If you do not, you must within the year. If you do not do as you must within the year, then you will both go to sleep and wake in the forest, whence we shall feast on you. This is all good news. I get to become a princess. I'm partially divine, and I get to boink a cute guy. Okay, I understand what Dora's saying. To boink a cute guy, did I? Wow. Boink. You get to hump more than just my leg. Ah! Yes, I know what you meant, but are you sure? You can still kill me and abate the curse. Never. Then marry me. It seems too good to be true. I get everything I want. Sagami-chan is my wife and the curse ends. It does end, right? Because your children will also be mine, the curse will end with you. I finally get the child back that was stolen from me by the humans. Let's go home and prepare a wedding. What if your father refuses to let us? I just fought a goddess to marry you. You think I won't beat up an old man for it too? Oh my, how roguish. Please leave my forest. I'd rather not watch a child version of myself make love to a human boy. I'm not a child, I'm 21. I'm over 2,000 years old. You are a child to me. Touché. Let's go, Yoshimoto-kun. Wow, shame she gave you back your clothes when she transformed you. Our honeymoon is going to be interesting, isn't it? You are a really good kisser. You have no idea how hard it was to hold back last night. Well, bring the child to see you regularly. How does that sound? What? Well, you're like its grandmother or something, right? Or its co-mother? Oh, yes, thank you. I would love that. Stop flirting with my mom or whatever, and let's go home. I got a Dora! I've got a fiance to show off to other girls at the shrine. Lead the way. This is... a bit cringy, but, I mean... a big penis! Very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very goofy, yes. Very goofy. Not in a bad way, per se, but I think it went a little overboard, but, I mean, it was very tongue-in-cheek, so... Max, yeah. Oh my gosh, that... And using the 3D models was certainly a choice. Maximum, no! Not on Twitch! Thanks for playing. Taima's curse. All right, that was the game. Okay. Yeah, it was definitely very, very tongue-in-cheek. That some of the humor landed. Vegeta, yeah. Maximum Sharpie. Oh no. A game was played.